Are you having problems with input lag on your PlayStation 4 console, where when you make a movement on your controller, there's a slight noticeable delay when something moves on your screen? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you how to fix that, coming up next on Your Six Studios. So what is input lag? What is display lag? Well, on the PlayStation 4 console, when you have your controller and you make a movement, there's going to be a slight noticeable lag time between when you make a movement and what displays on your screen, and that is called input lag. And all these smart TVs that have all these image enhancing features with them, they actually add more input lag to your movements in the hundreds of milliseconds. And about 45 milliseconds is when the human eye is going to be able to detect any noticeable input lag. And we're talking about hundreds of milliseconds with some of these smart TVs that are a couple $1,000s. These really good TVs that have all these image enhancing features on them, actually adding more input lag to your movements, causing you to be behind people when you're running around in like Call of Duty or Fortnite. You are literally behind people with your movements and you can't react quick enough. So input lag is a problem. A lot of people just contribute this to like poor internet or something. So let's head over to my big screen TV and I'll show you some features on my PlayStation 4 to help you reduce your input lag so you can actually be more competitive in games like Fortnite or Call of Duty. So I have my PlayStation 4 running on my smart TV, and one of the best ways to reduce input lag is to go to a specific option on your TV called game mode. A lot of TVs actually do have this, so look around in your menu options for something called game mode. Now I am currently on a Samsung TV, so this is going to be a similar setup if you have a newer Samsung TV. So let's go ahead and hit the menu button on our controller. And then I'm going to go down to System. And then I'm going to go over and scroll down to General. Select General. And here is the option for game mode right here. It says it accelerates speed of video games running from the game console connected to the TV. There might be a slight degradation in graphical quality. So it's reducing those imaging enhancing processes that are going on with the picture quality and making it a faster signal. So this will reduce your input lag significantly. And it's going to put it to a point where you hardly notice that delay from your controller movement, what's displayed on the screen. A lot of TVs do have this. Check it out on your TV to see if you have an option for game mode. And this is the single biggest thing I think that's going to make a difference in terms of your input lag. Sometimes it may not be a result of the TV that's causing some kind of delay or lag. It could actually be your controller. Right here I have a Razer Riju Pro controller, and this is a wired connection. Now if you're playing with the normal DualShock 4 controller, maybe you live in an apartment complex or something, and there's something causing a little bit more of a connection problem with your Bluetooth connection with your DualShock 4. To get around that, you could always connect your PlayStation 4 controller to the console via a USB cable. And this will be a faster, more secure connection, and you're not going to have any problems with the Bluetooth connection connecting with the USB cable. This will be pretty much an instant response rate for your movements when you're playing like first-person shooters or even Fortnite. And all the pros, they're going to be playing with the USB cable because it's the quickest, most reliable connection. Okay, so we're back at my PlayStation 4 setup, and I play on a gaming monitor, and this has a 1 millisecond delay compared to my TV that has a 100 millisecond delay or so when I do not have it in game mode. When I have it in game mode, it's about 50 milliseconds. So this has a 1 millisecond delay, and I'm not going to be able to notice that whatsoever with my naked eye. So it's a super fast response time. And if you're going to be gaming, playing first-person shooters, something that's really fast-paced, I highly suggest a monitor. It doesn't have to be a gaming monitor even, just any monitor. Now, most of these monitors, they don't come with any image-enhancing picture or processes that go on. So the signal is super fast, just in general. And most monitors are going to be very quick compared to their TV counterparts when it comes to the input lag. If you have a monitor with an HDMI output, go ahead and plug your PlayStation 4 in and see the difference for yourself. It's going to be night and day compared to playing on a big screen TV. And this is an Asus monitor. If you want to know the exact monitor I have, go ahead and check the description down below and check out the one that's comparable on Amazon.com. I highly recommend this gaming monitor. I love it. So you might have a monitor sitting around your house. I'd say just game on that monitor. It's going to be a huge difference compared to playing on a big screen TV. Doesn't even have to be a gaming monitor. And game mode made a huge difference of reducing the input lag on your big screen TV. Well, this is going to be another step further. It's going to reduce it down to pretty much nothing playing on a monitor. And there's also specific settings on gaming monitors. I have standard mode, I have theater mode, and I have game mode, specifically just for my gaming monitor even. If this video helped you out in reducing your input lag on your PlayStation 4 console, make sure to leave it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below, and check out some of the other amazing videos coming up next on YourSixStudios.